Hey, how's it cooking, guys? Max here with another video. Today it is a very special day. It is the start of a new series, a new chapter on this channel. The series is called Editing Challenge and the concept is pretty simple. We are editing one picture with one style as fast as possible and you can follow along. So without further ado, let's get started. So the style of this video is dark and moody, and we're working with this picture. Some of you might say, Max, this picture doesn't look moody at all. The sun is shining and everybody is happy. But we will make that happen. Nothing can stop us from making this dark and moody. So let's jump right into develop and crop that image. We're selecting a wide aspect ratio. I have a preset here for 6:17. We will adjust that, rotate the picture so the horizon is pretty level. Okay. Now, we will get rid of these people right here, later in Photoshop. But for now, let's dial in that moody look. We will increase a little bit of the temperature. We will drag down the exposure. Increase the shadows a little bit and bring down the highlights. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much. Okay, the whites can stay right there. And we will drag down the black point. Okay, now we will increase the texture, and clarity is our best friend, so we're definitely gonna increase that. Okay, we're not working with dehaze. Now, we're dragging vibrance up and saturation down. So we're getting a nice desaturated image. Now on to contrast. We're selecting strong contrast. You know, maybe a little bit too much. Let's go with medium contrast. Yeah, that works. Increase the contrast and the basic adjustments. Okay. Now onto the sky. We will desaturate the blues so the sky gets a little bit more of a dark feel. Now we will increase the saturation of the yellow to make it look like the sun is shining in the foreground, but in the background a storm is coming up. Let's sharpen the image a little bit and mask it out so we get nice and clean lines. Then let's add a heavy vignette. So now we're talking. We've took that image pretty far. Let's jump into Photoshop. There we go. We will use the embedded profile. And first of all, we will get rid of those people. So with the polygon lasso tool selected, let's draw a quick selection around the people. Now I have selected everybody, generate the fill, leave the prompt blank, generate. Okay, that worked pretty flawless, but let's create another layer. Select the new remove tool that is powered by generative AI, and we will brush over those sections just to restore the edge a little bit. Okay, that works for me. Oh, and here's a shadow. We forgot to select that, so let's go ahead. Select that shadow from the people. Generative fill. Let's go. Okay, that worked. Let's drag that layer up and use the remove tool once again and brush over those little imperfections. Okay? That works for me. Now, we could go a long way to remove all those steps, but that's too much work for me. So we will just take care of those footsteps right here. And then I think we will call it a day. Let's select the polygon lasso again. Those footsteps right here. Generate a fill, let's go. Okay, that worked. Let's see a before and after. Yeah, that works. Now I would like to replace the sky with something that has more texture and feels a little bit more moody, let's say. So we have the base layer selected. We're going to edit sky replacement. And then we would just use a preset from Adobe. We have, right here is a storm, maybe that one. Oh, that's a little bit too dramatic. We would go with this one. Yeah, that works. Select it, let's take a look. Yeah, I really like that one. And it's looking pretty flawless down there. Okay. Output to new layers. Okay, that works pretty well. Let's inspect the edge and see if we have any imperfections. But it looks pretty good, I think. Okay. Oh, down there is a little spot. Let's go to the uppermost layer with our remove tool. Brush over it. Once again, okay, it works. And I think we're pretty much done in Photoshop. Let's hit Command and Save. And we will jump right back into Lightroom. Our picture is updated and I think we're pretty much there. Let's adjust some other things. I think we can go for a little bit more contrast. Yes. Let's increase the highlight a tad. It's a little bit too dramatic. Then we will add a little bit of grain just to make our Photoshop adjustments a little bit more seamless. And then I would like to make a mask that darkens down this area. Okay, so we're enhancing that feeling of the sun that is just hitting the edge of this dune, and in the back a storm is coming in. Okay, I like that pretty much. I think we will adjust the exposure a little bit. Let's look at it. Okay, that works for me. And I think we're done. We went from this sunny picture to this picture where it looks like a storm is coming up. I'm pretty stoked about the result. Make sure to download the file in the description so you can try it for yourself. Thanks so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!